Hey kindergarten, it's Mrs. Petrick here, and I wanted to tell you about something exciting that we are going to be doing right here on YouTube and Class Dojo this week. So, this is our last few days of distance learning, and if we were in school still right now, your teachers and I would be working on some really fun end of the year countdown activities to be doing, and we still want to do that at home with you. So, starting today, every day we're going to post a video and some links and some things that you can print and do at home to help us count down until you guys are in first grade. We are so proud of the work that you have done this year and how hard you guys have worked at home, transitioning to distance learning, and just doing your best to keep up with us. And we still want to end the year strong with you and celebrate all of your accomplishments. So today, our activity is going to be all about the letter A and airplanes. Let's find out what we have. So, in honor of Airplane Day, the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to listen to and read an article from Pebble Go. So, in Pebble Go, if you click this,
An airplane is a flying machine. Its wings do not move. It gets power from propellers or jet engines. Unlike hot air balloons, airplanes are heavier than air.
and see these words in red, if you click on them, it will tell me what those mean. So, maybe I don't know what a propeller is. I'm going to click the speaker.
Propeller. A set of rotating blades that moves a vehicle through water or air.
And I'm going to click the X and I'm going to go back and I'm going to let it tell me about jet engines.
Jet engine. An engine that uses a stream of hot gas to make power.
All right, and then up here at the top, I have different tabs that I can click on. So I can click on the
Types
next
of
tab
airplanes.
and it's going to read to me about the type.
There are many types of airplanes. Biplanes have two stacked wings. Jet airliners move people and goods. Military planes are used in battle. Seaplanes take off and land on water.
Wow, all right, we're going to listen to one about
The first flights. The first planes were made of wood and fabric. Brothers Orville and Wilbur Wright made history in 1903. They successfully flew a controlled airplane powered by an engine. This marked the beginning of modern aviation.
And that actually has two words that we're going to listen to. So modern is the first one.
Modern. Of or having to do with the present or recent past.
So that's telling us about things that are new. And the second word is aviation.
Aviation. The science of building and flying aircraft.
Aviation is when is all about the study of airplanes. We're going to listen to
Today's planes. In the 1900s, airplanes became stronger, safer, larger, and lighter. Pilots now use computers to control planes. Airplanes are built of metal and composite materials, such as fiberglass.
I see two more words that we're going to look at. The first one is composite. Say composite. Composite. Great job. Let's hear what that word means.
Composite. Made up of many parts from different sources.
Okay, so it's got different materials that it's used together. Let's hear about fiberglass. Say that word, fiberglass. Good job. Fiberglass.
Fiberglass. A strong, lightweight material made from thin threads of glass.
Okay, good to know. We're going to listen to
airplanes of the future. Future airplanes will make less pollution. They will be powered by electricity or solar energy. Better computers will make flight more efficient. Planes will also be quieter.
And I actually see four words that it could tell me about, but we're just going to focus on two. We're going to focus on solar energy because I know, and you guys might know, that solar has to do with the sun, and that's one of our kindergarten standards. Let's listen.
Solar energy. Energy from the sun that can be used for heating and making electricity.
So solar energy is when we harness the power of the sun and we use it to heat things or make electricity. And then I want to know, what is electricity? So we're going to hear about electricity.
Electricity, a form of energy that can be used to make light and heat or to make machines work.
Excellent. Now that I've looked at all of our tabs at the top, I see this little button down here that says media, and that's going to have any videos for us to watch. So it actually has a video of an airplane that's taking off from an airport in Georgia. That was a cool video. Now, I can also see that there are some activities to print if you guys have that capability at home. So I could click and see that I have an article or I have a page I can print. So if I click print, it's going to open in another window and it's going to show us what we have that we could print. So if I wanted to print it, this is an article that you guys could read. You could look for sight words. I don't want us to do that one because it's not my favorite. And then we can look for activities. Now, these are things that you could print and do at home to show what you learned. So there's a spot for you to draw a picture of an airplane. There's a spot for your name at the top. And there's some spaces for you guys to write your favorite thing about airplanes or some fact. Those are things that are true that you learned about airplanes from our article. And I will also download this and link it on Class Dojo so that you guys have that if you want to do that. And the last thing that I want to show you is you can click this purple tab at the top where it says read more, and it will give you other articles that are similar but not the same. So other forms of transportation we could learn about would be boats or cars. So we might save those for another day because today it's all about airplanes. Wow, what an informational and educational video we just did. But we all know the best part of Airplane Day is making our own paper airplanes. Now, you can grab some of the paper that was in your kit. You could ask mom and dad for some scratch paper or scrap paper. That means something that they already used, but maybe they're done with. And let's make a paper airplane together. So, the way that Mrs. Petrick likes to do it is I like to have my paper vertical. So I liked it to be up and down really tall, and we're going to do some folding. So I'm going to put my paper on the table and show you how. So I have my paper and it's vertical. It's the up and down. So I'm going to take this top corner and I'm going to bend it back until it's touching the middle, and I'm going to put a hard fold. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. So I'm going to take the top and I'm going to fold it down and I'm going to crease those. Okay. Now I'm going to pick my paper up and I'm going to fold those sides together so that they're matching, and I'm going to put a nice hard crease all the way down the middle. Make sure you can see it. Okay. So it's already starting to look like an airplane. Now I'm going to take this flat edge and I'm going to fold it all the way down so it lines up with the bottom, and I'm going to put a hard crease. I'm going to turn my whole project over, and I'm going to do the same thing on that side, and I'm going to fold that down. And then if I open it up, make sure they can see. Now I can open it up and I can see that I have my point and I have some wings. There's a nice flat spot for you to write your name on it, and you can of course toss it and try it out. So that is Miss Petrick's method, a super easy paper airplane. I would love to see how you guys do it, and you can take pictures.
All right, we are here. We're outside. We have our paper airplanes, and I made a second one with a different design, and we are going to test them out. And it's a little bit windy out, so we think they're going to fly pretty well. All right, guys, take your planes.
That one was mine.
All right, take your planes. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Woo! Nice job.
I hope you had fun building and testing your airplanes with us. Now don't forget, scientists go back and make changes if something doesn't work. So if your airplane didn't fly, you might test folding it in another direction. You might test changing the size of your paper or the orientation, turning it on the side, or just make different changes. And I'm going to link my favorite video by Berenstain Bears all about persistence, scientific thinking, and you guessed it, paper airplane building. Other ideas for a day if we were at school would be having applesauce as a snack. So if you have that at home, that might be a fun snack for today. That's all for today. I hope you guys have fun with our countdown to first grade activity, and be watching and hit the bell to be notified when we upload tomorrow's video with those fun activities too. Bye!